I liked your show a lot.
Hiding me?
It was the most fun I had on all the press bullshit I was doing. I think it was for the fight.
Yeah, it was. We had a fight the same night.
That's right.
That's how we, because at first you were like, oh, the fucking #1 show. And I was like, no, it isn't. And you're like, fuck, it's going to be. And I'm like, okay, I can accept that. And then you're like, I'm going to beat up everybody. And I was like, you're not going to beat up everybody. As a guy that has fought, who isn't a real fighter, who's trained for a long time to fight with these so-called real fighters, I know that I'm good enough to lose to these real fighters. And you're like, I'm going to beat them all up. I'm like, you're going to get fucking slapped with reality so hard. And then I felt like when you talked to me, we both were like, okay, I know that I'm good. You were like, I know I'm good and I can be better. And I'm like, I believe that. But you also were willing to let me believe that you're not going to be the #1 pound for pound boxer in the world. This is a thing that I just really love. And I can totally, that's what I still can't stop. I came with my gear in the truck. I was going to fight you now. Woo! I don't even want to fight you, but I'm like, when will I ever see him again? Brought my shit.
Hey, we can get it after this if you're down. If you're really down.
Yeah.
I sparred today, but I'll go again.
Yeah, I mean, I know that you're in tip-top shape and I'm not, but fuck, I don't care. I fought the guy that one of your sparring guys.
Jack.
And he's 1,000 times better than me, but I can live. I've been here. I'm still talking.
Jack hits hard, man.
Right.
Jack hits hard.
The first couple of times, the jab that hit me, I remember looking at my coach going, I thought you said he was going to help me move around.
Yeah.
I feel this was bad.
And he holds it right. He's got the same coach as me. And the way we fight, we hold the right here. And so you see, it's coming. You just don't know when. And when it does, it's going to be a fucking bomb if it lands.
Yeah.
And you don't spar with headgear, right?
No.
You're a maniac. You said this on your podcast. I've seen the footage.
I'm going to agree with you. If you say I'm stupid, I just can't see with it on.
If you're a boxer, you got to be missing some marbles.
Listen, there's also he's not just there's levels to this shit. Did you ever jump El Toro in your years?
Oh, you're talking about street skating?
Yeah.
I'm a vert guy. I'm a mega ramp skateboarder.
But
so
he's taken slams, whether vert, El Toro, whatever the fuck it is, that make boxing look like a fucking
that's not.
In 2001, Ellis set a Guinness World Record for the biggest drop on a skateboard, jumping into a 70-foot skateboard ramp.
It's fake.
Psycho, crazy.
I mean, I did do that and I did break the record, but the only reason I broke the record is because they offered Danny Way $10,000 and he's like, I'm not doing that for 10 grand, but I know a dude that will. And he called me and then I did it. So he did. That's not, I mean, I knew at the time when I broke the world record that there was this other dude that could destroy it if he wanted to. He just had to give him more money.
You ever check the thickness of your skull?
Yeah, no, I got a little bit of Fijian in me and I think I've got a bit of a coconut head. So I do eat shots better. That's kind of like
I'm not even kidding.
It's like, oh, that's a good thing that I've got for me in boxing. It's not. Like when you get older and you're just like, yeah, man, I can take a shot. It sucks. I'd way rather be the guy that's always making you miss. Like all the videos I watch of all the people I like, the Canelos in the world, and then I get in there and I'm like, do. Fucking hell, man, that's not what I planned to do.
But okay, put on a headgear.
Look, here's my thing with headgear. Every time I go under and I look up, I can't see you.
You can't see.
And I end up popping up in the wrong spot. I'm like, hey, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Just I like when they skim by my forehead. Yeah, they catch the headgear.
Your egg-shaped head.
It's a weird. I know.
It sucks to hit it at the wrong angle.
Can you believe that?
Bullshit.